Hello, guys. Welcome. My name is Priska, and welcome to Priska's Diary. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you are all fine. And if you're not fine, I pray that God gives you relief, God helps you, and you get through all this. Um, Today I want us to talk about marriage. Yeah, marriage. I know many of us out there we think of marriage every time. There is a certain age where you reach and you feel like I should be married. Yeah, you start thinking of married. Sleep married, wake up married, when talking to your friends married, and we think our friends get weddings, do the cultural wedding. You'll be like, oh my god, when am I getting married? So today we've come to talk about that. I am not married. Yeah, I am not married. But I could be thinking like you. Maybe I'm thinking like you, or maybe I am not. But let's talk about marriage today. What is marriage to you? How, when you think about marriage, what comes into your mind? Yeah, before I thought marriage when you have your boyfriend and then girlfriend, and you start staying together. Maybe you can even have kids. So I used to call that marriage. But with time, I came to realize one thing: you can still stay together and you're never married. Psst, that's so hurting. Yeah. So some people outside there, you're actually living with those people and you call it marriage. Well, it's a kind of marriage, but I don't think it's the appropriate way, because I believe marriage is actually when, okay, like here in Africa, in Uganda, in my culture, getting married, you come to my parents, you pay bride price. Yeah, that's marriage. You can even go to court. You do the seal for marriage. Is it? You go to court, um, to the judge, to. I think you know better. And then, what I love best is the church marriage, the church wedding, where you go to your church, your pastor, your priest, your bishop, your spiritual leader weds you, like, and then they pronounce you husband and wife. That's why I consider as marriage. That's what I look at as marriage. So to me, marriage nowadays, okay, what I realized that marriage is something more than staying together. So whoever is thinking of getting married right now, I think you should start knowing, like, when you're married, especially for the ladies, it's really something big. Are you ready for the responsibility? Are you ready that you're no longer going to mind your own business but everyone's? Yeah, you'll be someone better. They always call men family heads or something like that. But I believe I don't know why we're not family heads, but I think you can still be family head, because the duties of a wife are so many. You're going to cook, you're going to clean up, you're going to raise the children, you wake up in the night. When the kid is crying, it's your concern. When the kid is sick, it's your concern. Even when your husband is hungry, it's your concern. Yeah, you're going to be a responsible person and you have a very big workload on the head. So you better prepare for that before you think of getting married. And I think it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, because you get to set up everything on your own. Yeah, you start thinking of everything on your own. So what I've come with today about marriage, to my young sisters and brothers, whoever thinks he's ready for marriage, I think you got to look into certain things. You got to prepare mentally. mentally, because you're going to leave your mama and your papa and you forever start somewhere else as a new person. Yeah, that is it. And another thing, some of us moving to our boyfriend's houses because of the sexual desires, or our boyfriend's call us in, and you start staying together because of sexual desires. They really want to just be with you, keep around, have you whenever they want. That's so unfortunate, and I really don't like that, because at the end of it all, you may not wait, you may never wait, you may end up with kids, single parents, which is not, it's not, it's not a good thing. Yeah, yeah, I would love to be in families with mommy, daddy, and the children. Like, I am raised from my family. I grew up with my mama and my papa. So I really feel like kids should be with you, or both parents, be raised together with both parents, and yeah. So please, before getting married, think about that. Another thing is the religion. Religion. I believe that most separations nowadays, the divorce, because people are believing in different, when I say doctrines. Yeah, you have your own perception of marriage, someone has another perception of marriage. Yeah, there's some brothers and sisters who believe that you can, okay, let me call it polygamy. Yeah, and you're still happily married. And there are those of us who think of monogamy, one wife, one man. Yeah, we really think about it. So religion, it's always good to get married to a person who believes like you. Let me say Christians. If you are a Christian, to me, I think you should marry a Christian, because you have same belief. You could be Catholic, you could be Anglican, you could be Pentecostal, Baptist, Orthodox, and what, but Christian. Yeah, at least you have that thing that Christians marry one wife. Christians wed in church, believe in Jesus. You know that everything, the forgiveness in the Christianity, the the perception of so many things within the Christianity, even the Islamic have their own perceptions. So I think it's easy to, okay, it's always better when you marry someone with the same thinking, with same perceptions about God, Christ. Okay, let me generalize it. Religion, yeah. So that's it. Another thing, like as Christians, we believe that everything happens according to God's timing. My ladies, my fellow girls, my fellow women, do not rush. Do not rush for marriage. Yeah, you have friends who are getting married every weekend. You have friends who are celebrating birthdays every weekend for their children. Do not rush. Do not be put on pressure because you think you're getting too late. You're clocking 28, you're clocking 30, you're clocking 40 years, and you really think like it's getting late. No. Wait on God's timing. Pray to God to bring you a good husband with the qualities that you really wish for. Prepare yourself mentally. Are you ready for marriage? Will you be a good wife? Are you ready to give? Are you ready to give what you really want to receive from the other partner? Because if you really want to be in a peaceful marriage, you're ready to be peaceful. You yourself, you need peace. We don't need to rush into things. Set yourself mentally. Yes, mentally. Do not rush because others are getting married. Do not rush because your relatives that are really looking at you, they're questioning you about when you're bringing your man, about when you're wedding, about your age, how it's taking too long. Your young siblings are getting married off and you're still on the line. Yes, it's God's timing. There is no rush. There is no rush. I really believe that everything happens when it is the right time. So, my sisters, do not rush. Do not rush. You need to be careful about whatever you want to do. Do not go because someone has done it and you really rush. Do not look at that man. You, actually, there are those who have their boyfriends that you've dated for a very long time. So you're starting to think that they're not serious. Why are they not marrying you off? Maybe they just want to play around with you. Yes, some of them want to play, but some of them need time. They have their own goals to achieve first. They have their targets, and they are also waiting on God's timing. So be patient. You may drop that very man who was capable of marrying you, but because you're so impatient and you lose him. Yeah, and you can lose him. So another thing, the scammers. Now this comes, how can I put it? For the ladies with children already, you're a single mother, or you're even a single father, but a lot of people around you, some are right, some are wrong. Yeah, everyone is talking about it. Your baby is great, getting so what can we can we marry? We bring another one, like we give our baby a sibling. Yeah. How many get those funny comments? Like your baby is getting too old, you like she or he needs a sibling, a playmate. Yeah, some people can be very funny. Be like, huh? Yeah, I think she needs a playmate. I think he needs a sibling. Yeah, he's going to grow up alone. She's going to grow up alone. Mm. Who says he's going to grow up alone or she? Of course, they're neighbors, they're in school, the kids can still play. And you, a parent, you can still play with the kids. You play, you teach them, you enjoy and have fun. Go to the kids' playgrounds, make your babies active, stop rushing. That my baby is getting old with no playmate. No way. Like, take a look at me. I come after my brother, I was born, I follow my brother after 6 years. Like there is a very big difference of 6 years. So when I came in, we could not play. Obviously, we had different games. He's a boy and I was a girl, so basically the connection was a bit parallel, but they still loved me. Yeah, he still loved me. He still found ways of us playing, and even up now we are still tight. Yes. So they should not lie to you that the kid needs a playmate, the kid needs a sibling, it's getting too late, the kids need a father or mother. No way. Think before you decide. Let them talk, let them give you ideas, but the decision is always from your heart. Prepare yourself for something, because marriage is not short term. Marriage is something very big. Marriage is forever. I'm talking about those people who really going in for better, for worse. Marriage is forever. Yes, marriage is forever. And within those people come with advices. There are those who are real, I should call them scammers. They come, they show you love, the whole affection, they love the kids, they gift them, they do what, and boom, it's like a birthday celebration. Once the cake is eaten, party's over. The party's over and he's nowhere and affection is no more. Yes, because he cannot or she cannot contain that kind of responsibility. He's gonna pay fees, or he's gonna buy food, cater for some you know, kids' responsibilities, children's responsibilities. Some of them don't want to do that, but here at first they're going to come in because they really want. Okay, they're targeting at something, and after they achieve it, they vanish. They vanish. They block you. They start being too busy. They start having very many workloads, and they will be broke again. They will be broke again, and you'll never see them anywhere. And that is so unfortunate. So there are those comers who come in, and there are those who come in because you're having some money. Like for the case of men, you're a single father, you have money, you're driving, you want. So someone comes in because she wants your money. She's going to look like she's so caring, she's loving, and she's what. And after getting some a good portion, and she's getting tired, and there are many options outside there, she is going to vanish. To those parents who have children, please be careful to the people you introduce to your children. Yeah, for the case of mothers, I should say mothers, because I really mind that dignity, that how your kid is going to perceive you, because you're going to bring in the first uncle, tomorrow you bring another uncle, the next month a different face. You have to be careful, because children really understand. One time she's going to ask, where is the other uncle? I no longer see the other daddy, you say. So let's be careful. Take your time. Do not rush. Study that person. See how he behaves. If he really loves you and he's ready to marry, I think that's when you should introduce him to the children. Like, this is your daddy. If you feel like he really deserves it. But please, please, please stop this issue of, hello, this is your daddy, this is your new daddy, blah blah, the following month, the following year, and by the time you realize the kid is 12 years and you have introduced like 7 daddies. Hey, that is not good. Yeah, so think about it. Take your time. Do not hide. Single mothers, I repeat it, single mothers and fathers, please do not hide your children. Meeting the first time, you're getting to know each other, introduce yourself. Yes, my name is Priska and I'm a single mother to either 1, 2, 3, whoever kids you have. Like, do not hide them, because if he really loves you, he's going to keep there, and he's going to be fine with your children, and he's going to love you with your children. If he doesn't love you with your children, he is not the one. He is not the real one. So please, let's be careful. Let's look at it, and remember to pray. Ladies, pray. Single men, pray for that future woman you want. Pray for that future man that you really want to be with. Pray for him, and also pray for yourself. Set your mind, call unto God, please make me the good wife he deserves. You're going to pray for the good man that you want, but are you the ideal woman he's looking for? Maybe yes, maybe no. So pray to God so he can make you a good wife. Like those we really look up to, and you be like, yeah, she's a wife, he's a husband. Pray to God so that you don't miss your seasons. If you really like your soul, you're getting late, you're growing too old, tell God, this is my season, I need not to miss it out. Let me harvest. If it's your season, harvest in Jesus' name. So we have to pray for our men. We have to pray for our wives, and above all, for the fruits of the marriage. Those children that you're having, let them be, you pray that you be good mother, father, or parents, or whatever you want to be, a very good example to your children, a very good wife in your family, a very good husband. And I think that's my perfection about my perspective about marriage. I don't know how you really think about marriage, but that's my thought. So you can maybe comment. You comment down below. Tell me how you think, what you think about marriage, how you perceive it, and what you're waiting for. Yeah, let's have a common chat. So please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so that you miss not any update, any uploads, anything about this page. So bye.